All right, we're wine tasting with my trail angel, Paladin. Woo!
Hi, everybody.
We're having a great time. And this is a celebration of friendship and the AT. All right, we got a shout out. We're wine tasting all bougie, and then we're in our hiking gear. It's like so not bougie, but bougie. Not bougie, bougie.
So fun.
Here's the store. It's closed, but I was here the past couple days. And this is where everybody does the half-gallon challenge. So quiet in the woods right now. I love it. So had a great zero after crossing the halfway point. So lots of exciting stuff. Back on trail obviously now. But I took a zero with my friend from THRU-r, the long distance hiking community. I started and it was so great. It was like the bougiest zero I've ever had. So thank you, Paladin. We went wine tasting, of course did resupply and laundry and like the chores. And he made like so many bougie meals for me. So we had oysters, we had steak, mashed potatoes, everything was made from scratch. Fresh veggies, cheese, charcuterie plate. Of course, we had wine, some more wine. Sat around the bonfire and had some whiskey. So thank you again, Paladin, for such a nice rest day. Very, very kind. That's what I love about this community. We all love to treat each other and watch out for each other. So yay. So yeah, now back on trail. There are multiple stops coming up here in Pennsylvania where the trail goes right through some towns. So I only have a 3-day supply right now. So I plan to kind of resupply as I go through these towns. So Boiling Springs is up next, and then Duncannon, I think. So there's a stretch, log. There's a stretch, I think, of about 14 miles of farmland where we're not like technically supposed to camp. So I'm gonna tackle that tomorrow. Going about a little under 20 miles today. So a little bit of an easier day, which is nice after coming off of a zero. I should also mention that yesterday once I was dropped off, I was gonna hike out, but I decided to stay at the Iron Masters hostel. And it was really cool. It was like an older building. So I stayed in a bunk room. Price was right, it was like $25. And they also had breakfast if you wanted to pay a little extra. So I'm glad I did that because some weather rolled through. So I feel a little bit more fresh today, taking a full zero. But I ended up not doing the half-gallon challenge because they only had like one flavor in the bigger size. And I also have been eating a ton of sugar lately. So I just wanted salt. So I didn't end up doing it. I didn't want to feel sick, but a lot of hikers did it and they succeeded. So congrats to them. And maybe if I hike the AT again someday, I'll have a chance to do the half-gallon challenge. green tunnel's great and all, but it's so nice to be hiking with a 360-degree view that's clear. How beautiful. Ooh, not a good tent site last night. The tent sites are back in those trees, and there's a train track that is literally on the other side. So just like, I don't know, feet away from the tents. So yeah, a couple went by last night and they were so loud. So anyway, I probably look really tired, but I'm on my way to Cafe 101 in Boiling Springs, where I got Mexican food last night, and apparently they have pretty good coffee and breakfast. Walking through Boiling Springs, and this is literally the trail. Next stop is Duncannon. I'm going in today, and they have an outfitter where I can charge my stuff. You can also do laundry there, and I think you can stay there as well. But I'm just gonna do a quicker in and out. Go to the grocery store, and apparently there's my favorite coffee shop in town. Black raspberries are ripe. Yay. At least most of them are. Y'all, welcome to Roxylvania. Stopped into Duncannon yesterday. Did a quick trip. I was thinking about maybe taking some time there, but decided to just blast through. I went to the coffee shop, and the outfitter there has a lounge for hikers, so I charged my stuff and bought my resupply there, got ice cream, and then shot out of town. So my next stop is Palmerton. It's going to be 5 days, so I have to average about 22 each day, and I should be getting there around 4th of July, so we'll see what happens with that. And here's the trail today. So far it's pretty nice, not too many rocks this morning. I know that's going to change, but the spider webs have really been hitting me this morning. I'm the first person at the camp, so I am going through all the spider webs. Still quite smoky today. Can smell it too. But we got some blackberries. Monsoon for about an hour. Get to walk through this. Here I go. This area is dammed up by beavers. I had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. There was like that monsoon. I'm calling it a monsoon. The rain for kind of a long time. Not that that's not to be expected because I'm on the AT, so I signed up for this, but I ended up hiking farther than I thought, and I didn't realize how far it was. It was like 24.5 miles. So by the end of the day, I was like, man, have no energy. I'm hurting more than I probably have this whole trip. So I ended up sleeping in this morning and like giving my feet a massage and stretching in my tent because I didn't even get in until 8 o'clock. So probably going to be about the same today. I need to average 22 miles this stretch. So I'll probably be doing like 23.5 today, so a little less, but I'm gonna try to take more breaks today if I can. Probably still get in late, but that's okay. And since there was heavy rain yesterday, all of the little salamanders are out, so I'm trying not to step on them right now. Here's an example of all the little salamanders. There's one there. Ooh, he just got across. And then I'm taking a couple steps here. And then there's another one. Hey, little guy. So yeah, I gotta be pretty careful after it rains because I do not want to step on them. It's a little moody today. There have been kind of like monsoon-like rain bouts the past couple days, and I think today will be no different. But I had actually a pretty rough day yesterday, the past couple days. So I've decided to forego being in town for 4th of July and taking a narrow today instead. I will be getting into Port Clinton today, and a great trail angel named Mike is gonna drive me to Walmart to resupply, and then I got an Airbnb. That's a little expensive, very nice. There's a tub, apparently. So I'm just gonna reset in town. It's an adjacent town to Port Clinton where the Airbnb is. So I might tell you more about my awful day too yesterday. Still walking though, but I just need a mindset shift, I think. I've been trying to meditate, not working. So I think I just need to get off trail for 12 hours or so. And then I'll be on my way to Delaware Water Gap after that. So I think that's like an 80-mile stretch. But definitely need a break in between. Well, it sounds like it's starting to rain. I have about 21 miles to do today to get into town, kind of a lot, unfortunately, because I stopped early yesterday. Because I just couldn't take it anymore. The rocks are really rough. And more happened too, but I might go into that later when I'm in the comfort of my Airbnb. gosh, I'm staying in the most luxurious bed and breakfast. This is something I think I really needed after the last couple days of rocks. But got picked up by one of the best trail angels ever, Mike, or Pinnacle. He's local to the area. And he helped me out, drove me into town, got my resupply. So I'm gonna go over that, the hiker hunger version, in a different video. But yeah, so he brought us, me and my friend Mountain Goat, who I met before, but I've been hiking with him like today. So he helped us out and drove us to Walmart and drove me to this Airbnb where I got a room. It wasn't cheap, but I feel like I just needed it. So I am so excited. I'm gonna show you like around, but there's a tub. I got some Epsom salt. So yeah, really excited. Okay, here's the grand tour. There's my orange juice I always get in town. This huge, luxurious bed. Oh my gosh, it's so elegant. So cute. My filthy pack. I probably won't be sitting on this because I'm dirty, but plan to get clean soon. It is pouring outside. I'm so glad I'm here. And oh my gosh, my favorite part, this tub. I am so excited. Nice.